think everyone here will agree with me that these girls are already winners just by the fact that they took the time to submit their ideas. It takes courage. It really takes a lot of courage to say, I do have a business idea that is viable and I want to compete in front of those guys and gals, sorry, which is very intimidating. So please be super warm to the girls, listen to their ideas. They're doing an awesome job today. And our next girlpreneur to present today, girlpreneurs, because this is a team again, is MySelf. So give it up for Ginger, Holly, and June.
Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Holly. Hi, my name is Holly. Hi, my name is Holly.
Hello, my name is June.
My name is Ginger. And my name is Holly. This is how our company story begins. We wanted a cat, but our mom said that we needed to earn the money to pay for it. We couldn't make enough money with lemonade stands, so we went door to door in our neighborhood asking our neighbors what inventions they needed. Parents wanted inventions to get their kids to do things on their own. We realized that there was a problem we could solve. The problem is kids are not doing everyday tasks themselves, and their parents are doing the tasks so they're not getting done. This frustrates parents. Kids also need to know how to do everyday tasks to feel good inside. To solve the problem, we've invented the MySelf product line to help remind kids to do everyday tasks and to make these tasks fun. We have created 2 task reminders, the MySelf shelf and the MySelf bracelet. These task reminders remind kids to brush their teeth, brush their hair, put on sunscreen, make their lunch, feed their pets, practice their instruments, clean their room, and do their homework. Our parents no longer have to remind us to do these things.
We also made 2 inventions that help kids make their own necessities, such as sunscreen and toothpaste. Kids get to choose their own scents and flavors to help create an experiment with their everyday products.
We have 3 other fun products. The Fun Floss Dispenser can be customized with a pirate or a tooth fairy. The Fun Floss Dispenser plays music when you floss. Our next product is the MySelf Hand Wash, which makes washing your hands extra fun. One of our last products is the dog food seasoning, which makes feeding your dog an experience and experiment.
We also started making inventions for teenagers instead of the MySelf shelf to help them remember to check their email, do their homework, clean their room, and wash their face.
So far, we've sold $200 worth of inventions.
You've sold $200 worth?
In order to adopt our cat, we built a website and a Facebook page to market our products and create a community where kids can post photos and videos of themselves doing everyday tasks. We want to win the money so we can make better prototypes and begin manufacturing. If we win this contest, we hope all kids will be saying, I don't need help, I can do it myself.
It's great that you all color coordinated today.
Thank you.
Are you all sisters?
Yes.
And this is really fun. It is really fun. And I just read the label on my toothpaste, and it turns out there are all sorts of things in there that are bad for you. And it would be a great thing. But if I were a kid and I was trying to create my own toothpaste, I'd put lots of sugar and chocolate in there. So how do you make it so that the kid actually does brush their teeth with something that doesn't rot their teeth?
So we have actually made one to show, and what we did is we started with a base, and then the kid gets to add their flavor. So this is one example of it. Of course.
It doesn't taste very good yet.
You didn't
Is that salt and baking soda? Is that what that is?
It doesn't taste good yet.
You really brush your teeth with this stuff?
Yeah,
We
these
do.
are
We do different flavors.
Oh, okay, good.
And then the
This is
flavor.
the flavor.
And then you put it in here.
And you put it in the, oh, and you mix it in.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So it's somewhat controlled.
So thank you for letting me taste that, by the way. My teeth are very clean now. Ooh. Let me just ask you, because what I love is the whole idea, and I can see that you're going to have a self-paying market, particularly from parents and grandparents, who really want to teach kids, for example, so that they can do their own thing. So that I just love. And frankly, I would have bought one when my kids were growing up. The question I have is, you've got 4 different product lines already. And I know you've sold $200 worth, but have you thought about what is the first product that you can get out there so you can really focus your efforts and build your brand so that people will want to come on board? And it really then gets them coming on board for you and getting more traction.
So I think we have thought of doing the toothpaste and the sunscreen first, because there's lots of make your own candy, make your own perfume, soap, that's all out there, but there's no necessities, so make your own toothpaste and sunscreen haven't been made yet. You can't find that in a toy store.
So what have you sold so far?
So we have not sold any of these, but what we have done is we've sold door to door, different inventions that our neighbors have.
Wait, say that again for everybody to hear. Because one of the keys for any girlpreneur starting a business is controlling your own destiny. Being able to get sales, being able to understand what the market is telling you. You went door to door?
We went
That's
door to
exactly what I did when I was a kid. Congratulations. So what did you sell when you went door to door?
We sold around our neighborhood and to our family.
But what were you selling?
Oh, well,
We sold vegetable smoothies. We sold school supplies headbands that you carried your school
So you were just
supplies.
selling stuff, right, as
Yeah.
opposed to these products? Okay,
Yeah.
and they gave us feedback that led to these.
got it, got it.
Oh, so your door-to-door selling led you to these products. People said, hey, this is what I'm really looking for.
Yes.
Yes.
Market research,
Wow,
I
that's
like that.
market
Well, now,
research.
Really well done.
So guys, here's some feedback for you. First, congratulations, awesome.
Thank
right?
you.
Second, yes, you want to focus, right? Because, I'm guessing your parents are going to want you to stay in school while you're doing this, so there's only so much time. But I love the idea of make your own toothpaste. And now I have a question for you. Are you selling to the kids or the parents?
Our goal is to sell in toy stores, so initially the parents would be buying it, but it would be the kids that would be, Mom or Dad, I want this.
Right,
I
so
can
you
make
want
it.
the kids to drive the demand, right?
Yes.
But I like the idea of the toothpaste first. I think that's a great idea because as parents of 3 kids, 7, 10, and 13, if I can make it fun and also get them to learn and get excited and also let them, kind of develop their own toothpaste so they can't complain they don't like it, that's a great thing. So I think it's a great product. Now, do you have any idea what you would sell it for? How much you would sell it for?
So manufacturing is about $5 to $10 for each.
That's a big range. It can't be $5 or $10. It's
Well, the
gotta be-
bracelets are like around 5, and then these cost about $5 to make each.
Okay.
And then this is about $10.
Okay.
So we would end up selling these for $10, the shelf for $40, and the rest for $20.
Got it. You must live in a very nice neighborhood, right?
And you'll continue to if you're really successful with this. Well, that's terrific. Now, how did you determine your pricing there?
So we had to buy these from stores. We haven't had a manufacturer yet. So how much it costs to buy it, and then, marked it up.
So it may be that the customer is willing to pay even more, so you can try figuring that out. But be careful about selling through toy stores or retail. They pay you very late. So when you remember this.
I will.
So selling online, you get paid right away. And selling through stores, you get paid very late. So it costs you, and you keep making this stuff and you're paying those people, but you're not getting paid on the other side.
We
So
have it
make
all on
sure
our website.
you figure out how you get paid.
Good job, guys. That's amazing job.
Very well done.
Great job to myself. Okay, we need all the girls up here. Jojo, do you have any words for them?
This was a very difficult decision because we really liked all of you. It's amazing what you women are going to come up with in your world, and keep at it. Just keep being an entrepreneur. You're going to learn things as you go, and just always take that first step. We're just so pleased that you have done this and that you've done so well in this competition. And you should all just be really proud of all the things that you've done so far. Being an entrepreneur is a great life, very adventuresome, a lot of fun, and I encourage all of you to continue with it, keep driving forward, learn the way you three learned from going door to door.
Yeah, and I just have to tell you, we get to do a lot of this in our professional lives with a whole bunch of different professionals, with people very experienced that get to do it as part of their real work day to day. And the enthusiasm, the passion, the kind of learning that you guys did through these projects was really inspiring. Don't you guys agree? I mean, give them a hand. So I just want to say thank you on behalf of all of us for all of the effort you put into it, for being brave, for being courageous and getting up here and showing us your stuff. You're an inspiration to so many.
Does anybody here watch Shark Tank? Good. I like that. Well, I get to see a lot of pitches on Shark Tank, and I have to tell you, you guys all would just crush it. But obviously, this was a tough decision for us. You all were really, really, really good. And so, after discussing with the judges, we came down to a final choice between Lucy Sushi and myself. And so, we made the decision, and I'm going to tell you why we made the decision first. We made the decision because while one of you was on your way to becoming a force of nature and changing the world, one company was already out there with sales. And because you were selling already, because you already had revenue, and because your company really was already in process, we picked myself as the winner. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, everybody. You guys were amazing.
Now, the people's choice was Lucy. But guys, I said it at the beginning, each one of these companies and entrepreneurs